Okay, I'm going to do a review of this e-commerce site really quickly. I'm going to speak off the cuff, just list out things that I see. Okay, this is a very large banner image to not really have a banner in it. You've got this one small image and that's fine, but you should have some imagery up here if you're going to have, especially if you're going to have this much real estate. Okay, so please work on that. You need to go back to the drawing board and just find out what you want to do. Okay, so okay, this is fine. What I'm noticing with yours and a lot of other students is you need to change this default font face. Let's use some different fonts, okay? And that's all the way throughout the site. You need to change those up. So Verdania, Arial, something else, okay? Probably a sans serif. A sans serif means without those little feet on them. Like you see the little P down here has a little feet on it. The little flourishes, the tick marks, those are serifs. You want to use a sans serif font that looks like sticks. It improves readability on a web page. All right. I would like to see this navigation area yellow extend all the way down to this line at the bottom. I think that would look better and improve the way it looks. Okay, so you'll have these large swaths of solid colors because this looks a little bit jagged the way that it ends here, and then that would place all of these items, all this content over to the right inside of this main division area. Okay, in addition to that, these should be divisions with captions, and you need to style the captions. You need to figure out how to create the CSS to close up the gaps between the lines and create a smaller text, not too small. You really still want to have the readability there, but you know, this is a lot of real estate. You've really expanded this text needlessly so. Let's look at the code for this really quickly. And I assume this is a home page because I'm dropped right into the shampoo page. You really should have a home page that introduces your company, its products, something, okay? Something that is, go look at some other examples of corporate home pages and product home pages for products and services. Let's view your source. Forgot what I was looking at. Images with captions. Let's see what you've done here. Okay, so it looks like you've created a table. All right, so I would definitely try to get away from the table. Go back and see if you can redesign this using the images with the captions and the float tutorial image gallery technique. Okay, it's in one of the tutorials. So get this out of a table and use the float tutorial. Okay, that is a technical requirement, so that needs to get done. What I would do down here, I think this is fine. Home. Oh, you've got a home page. Oh, good. See, I didn't see that. Maybe I was dropped in here at first, but then I clicked on shampoo before I started the video. But this is a little bit disconcerting to me that there's no home page up in the nav links. Let's see, sometimes when you click on this upper left logo, you'll go home. So that's very common too. But if you're going to have it here, you should have it up here as well. Shampoo, conditioner, forms. About. Okay, see how the content, everything jumps all over the place. See what you can do to try and stabilize these pages. And again, these need to be images with captions using the float tutorial image gallery technique. All right, I'm going to go back to shampoo, and I see that you've used JavaScript here to open this item. Okay, so good. So this looks like a detail page, and it says that it's under details. So that's good. You could probably have some more details about this, such as the price, a quantity that you would like to order. Come on, you got to put some details in here. So it looks like just a start. Okay, you've got to flesh this out and just clean it up a little bit. You might want to put this image out here and then the details to the right. If you do that and you put the details to the right, it's going to fill the page a little bit better. Okay, let's go to the conditioner. Okay, again, get it out of a table, use the image gallery technique. Forms. Okay, this form, I realized that I gave you the form after the project. and I normally would have told you that. That's my fault. But you need to go back and look at that form tutorial. You can take your form and drop it right into this page and it will look just right. Okay? And another thing, you've got a purple main area. On this purple main area, you've got black text, and just for readability's sake, it really needs to be addressed. Maybe a white text would be a better fit here. Something that provides some contrast. Okay? And city, state, zip, that should be capitalized. Just little things like that, okay? Let's see what your about is. Okay, I see you've put your color scheme in there. That's cool. Alright, so you just have a lot of little things that you need to work on. Now, let's go back in and view your page source. I want to make sure that for every image that you've created, you have an image ID. And I can see here on none of these images do you have an image ID. Not the alt tag, an ID. I mean, not the alt attribute, but an ID attribute. Okay, so you need to go in and do that. All of these links in the navigation should be site root relative links. That's important. That's another technical requirement. And let's look at your cascading style sheet code. Can you see you're making use of your navigation pseudocode, pseudo selector features, divisions, and I don't really see the use of classes in here, and you might want to make use of classes. Okay, they're very powerful. If you don't remember how to use a class or what it's specifically for, go back and research that and find out. Okay, so you've got a lot of work to do, but it's a lot of little things, but it's a lot of site redesign. So please, a 50 is not your grade. It's a temporary holding grade until I see you review this site and resubmit it to me. Let me know if you have any questions.